Ice Climbers started their introduction in Super Smash Bros. Melee, being a viable character in Melee's meta. Being a very controversial character competitively because of the premier technique, wobbling, before it was banned recently. I'm sure most of you know what wobbling is, but if you don't, it basically means if you get grabbed, you most likely are going to lose a stock, because most Ice Climber mains are going to know this technique because of how good it is. Ice Climbers in Project M no longer has wobbling, but that doesn't mean he isn't a big threat in the meta. Ice Climbers also were a very good character in Brawl, being the second best character in the game, yes, right behind Meta Knight. And this iteration in Project M takes a lot of inspiration from other versions of the character, but taking the best parts of each iteration. So despite not having wobbling, Ice Climbers is still capable of very deadly things like handoff combos and desyncs. Some of those combos done near the ledge can actually spike people off, and you can actually take stocks that way. So Ice Climbers in this iteration is definitely not a character you want to sleep on. Ice Climbers land in the A- tier in Project M's final tier list. Being a very viable character competitively, the duo has even gotten into many top 8s and is even capable of winning majors. For those who don't know about the Ice Climbers, they are Smash's duo character, which means there is a pair of the characters and you get to control both of them. Ice Climbers are strong together but weak alone, and they lose a big portion of their handoff capabilities and their moveset capabilities if you lose an Ice Climber. A big part of their moveset capabilities is the ability to do desyncs. There are a lot of different handoffs that Ice Climbers can do, so some of them can even lead into getting the opponent's stock taken, and these can consist of grab desyncs, spot dodge desyncs, roll desyncs, dash dance desyncs. Ice Climbers have a high ceiling for advanced tech, but once you learn this advanced tech, it separates you from a good and bad Ice Climbers player. One of the changes when transitioning to Project M is Ice Climbers can actually belay together and grab ledges together when they recover, which is something they were not able to do in Melee, which is a big buff to their recovery. Ice Climbers have strong movement options as well. They have a great wave dash and great combo capabilities off of grabs, and Ice Climbers have strong smash attacks, and their down smash being one of their stronger and faster moves in their moveset. Their back air and their forward air are also very strong moves in their toolset, and they're also great finishers as well. Compared to Melee, Ice Climbers' side special is much better for recovering now. If you mash it, you can actually significantly go higher, and it makes recovering a lot easier for the Ice Climbers. Also, another nice buff for the character is Nana is actually much smarter now. The AI is not nearly as stupid as it is in previous iterations of the character. So that means recovering and attacking together is much more practical now. You're less likely to see Nana do really dumb things like die on accident or run away. Ice Climbers' tilts are also significantly buffed. Previously having much smaller hitboxes, they're actually much bigger now, and you can actually combo into them a lot easier. Also, another move that got buffed was their forward air, which is significantly stronger now, having a meteor hitbox on the move. And that's why you'll see a lot of Ice Climbers, they'll do handoffs near the ledge, and then they'll do a desync into their forward air, which basically will lead into stock being taken. It's a really great option. It's one of the greatest tools I would say Ice Climbers has in this iteration of Project M. It's really cool to watch. So they don't have wobbling, but they do have things like that, basically. So Ice Climbers are for you if you like characters with a high skill ceiling, if you like the duo character archetype in fighting games, and you just like playing characters that can do things on their own and can't really be replicated by other characters. They might be hard to learn, but they're definitely really worth it once you master the character. And once mastered, they're definitely very strong in the meta, and they're actually capable of doing very well in tournament. Alright guys, so that's the video on the Ice Climbers. Hope you guys enjoy. Have a great day, guys.